Live streaming is on.
All right. We get started with our check-ins.
Yeah.
Yes. Jay, start.
Okay. I am a 2.8. I've been doing a lot of work with helping Stacy. Me and Mal and David have all been helping Stacy a lot and trying to figure out and help the situation. So that's been good. Also worked on the website more and media plan, our budget, etc. So finances. Yeah.
Alberto.
Hi, Joyce. So I'm a 2, and I've been working actually on SVG, on the budget, and on some payrolls as well. So looking forward to get our plan set up today for the multimedia plan for sure. Check. All right, I can take notes for you, Joyce.
Okay. I'm 2.25 and been working on the website and then also base token payroll and budget. That's it. Check.
And also the
What else?
supply
Yeah,
alliance
the organizing.
alliance support. Yeah.
Life support organizing.
Alliance support. Right?
Responsibility organizing.
What have you done for the alliance support?
I put it on Discord. Jay.
Yeah, I saw this now.
You just put it on Discord?
Yeah.
Yes. I put maybe at 10 o'clock. 10.
What's channel?
No, I mean, what?
45 minutes ago, activity.
Yeah, perfect.
What's the
Activity.
activity channel?
Yes. It's not yet complete, but to start not perfect yet. And I'm asking
you
opinion.
Prioritize it. You should prioritize it if you want to go through it.
Yes,
But are you doing a specific responsibility?
Yes. I did all the listing of the invitees and everything.
And where are we with the invitees list?
It's there in the sheet, Jay.
It shouldn't be.
Huh?
It should not be in the responsibility organizing sheet.
No, it is in the main. What's that called? Support Alliance main.
Right. So what would be the final goal for the invitees list?
What Jay? Well, for the list?
Yeah.
Okay. Final goal to be able to have the session and gather for the sheet so that the one next to me, whoever will work on it can follow through and work.
No. So the invitees list, the goal is obviously inviting the people, right? And specifically verifying the list, right? So what percentage of the work do you think has been completed on just the invitees list?
Invitees list 5%.
That sounds about right. Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So I mean, definitely get focused on doing the work along with the responsibility organizing. Like, it's good to play around with the responsibility organizing, but you actually need to do it. You know.
Yes. Yeah. I should sit down and really do it.
Yeah, because we've been. My expectation, of course, is that when we assign someone something, they do it as soon as possible. So for me, it would take 15 minutes to do that work. So, it's been about a month. We're still waiting. So I mean, it's up to you. If you don't want to do it, we can assign someone else. But it's like it shouldn't be difficult.
Okay, Jay. Because
Is
it's my
anyone
first
else?
time to do it, so I took a long time.
Well, sure, but if any responsibility is going to be a learning curve, but that's why you should just focus on one single responsibility at a time. And so we need to have clarity on exactly what your responsibility is and exactly what you're focusing on. So again, I don't care about the overall life support program. I don't care about the overall responsibility organizing. I care about what specific responsibility you're working on, where you are in that responsibility, and what the next steps are. Does that make sense?
Yes.
Right. So that's what we still need to improve upon in terms of getting you organized and having clear responsibilities. Because right now you're still talking very generally, like, oh, in general, responsibly organizing, oh, in general, management, oh, in general, the program, and oh, everything's very generalized. And then we look at the actual work and it's like, oh, no work has been completed. Well, 5%. Okay. So we want
Yeah,
to be
I
specific.
I listed all the responsibilities and
yeah, but
uh,
what Jay is trying to tell you, Joyce, is that the responsibility organizing is not a specific work, right? So
Yeah, responsibly
you
organizing is not assigned work at all.
yeah,
Like you can't
you
just
yeah,
do
fo-
so
responsibly organizing in general and say that you're doing
yes.
work. Like that's not actually doing work.
you focus on the responsibility, and while you do the responsibility, you also, it's part of the responsibility if it doesn't exist, creating it, but or mainly improving
Mm-mm.
the responsibility organizing if it exists, right?
Yes.
Yeah, but why would that be important to
For what
actually
thing?
do the work when you're doing the responsibility organizing? Why would that be important?
To do the works, because while doing it, you will know what are missing, what are the steps.
Exactly. So unless you're
Yeah.
actually doing the work, it's basically impossible to actually complete the responsibility organizing,
Mm-mm.
right?
Yes.
Because all the responsibility organizing requires verification. It requires you to work with the team to make sure that it's all going in the right direction,
What?
right? So if you're only doing responsibility organizing, you're not actually trying to do any work,
Of
the
course not.
probability that it's going to be correct is basically zero, right? Because you haven't actually addressed any of the problems or challenges with the actual work that you're trying to do. Did we get another person? I think I heard a little something. We have Moth. You want to check in?
Math.
Moth, I guess you're muted. You want to check in?
Math. Maybe there's problem with his connection.
Well, he's muted right now. So
Muted?
can you send a message to
Oh,
Moth?
yeah, it's muted. Yeah, okay.
Can unmute him? I don't think so. Can mute everyone else. So do you does someone want to send Moth a
You can,
message?
yeah.
Yeah, I'm sending, I'm
Right.
sending.
Great. All right, cool. So anyways, overall responsibility organizing is the same for every responsibility. So my main concern and just question, making sure you know how to do the responsibility organizing. And again, like I really could care less if you worked on 100 different responsibility organizings. If you're just like, oh, in the last 5 days, I did 100 responsibility organizings. And it's like, great, we have 100 responsibility organizings done incorrectly, right? So it's like, who cares? But if you worked on one single responsibility organizing and you got it done correctly and you got it verified and you checked in with the team on it over and over and over again, then the next responsibility organizing you did, you would actually know how to do. Correct? Right? So it's like, do one first, get it verified that you did it correctly, then go to the next responsibility. For the
Yes.
responsibility organizing, right? It's just much easier that way and you'll be much more successful and the team will be much more successful. All right, so any luck with the Moth? Or it says you're not muted anymore. Can you hear you?
But still he cannot hear.
No, unfortunate. Did you guys send a
Something
message?
wrong with
Did you send a message to Moth?
I sent that please unmute. But now,
But did you send him a message?
Hi.
Oh, I
yeah,
can
I
hear
sent
you.
him a
Hi.
message.
Right,
Yeah,
we can
yeah,
hear Moth.
I can hear.
Hi.
So, you want to check in, Moth?
Yes. Hello.
Yes, go on, Mo. Give us a
Hi.
number from 0 to 9.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let me do that. Let me do that. I hope you're good. Checking.
So Moth, are you gonna check in?
Yes. It's what I'm doing. I'm doing right now.
You check in verbally, so you need to tell us like how you're doing from 1 to 9, what you've been working on for the last week.
Yes.
If you're writing, you need to stop writing and you need to talk, right? We're
Yes.
We take, yeah, we take.
Yeah, we notes. Just
Moth, are you there?
Yes.
So can you
I
check in?
can hear you. I can hear you.
Can you check in? We can hear you fine. You're just not talking.
Yes. Yes. I think let me describe. Do a sentence for that.
Moth, like you need to communicate with your voice.
Yes. I think. Are you able to hear me?
Perfect.
Yeah,
yes,
Can you
we
hear
can
us?
hear you.
yeah, we can
Okay.
hear you very well.
Can you hear us?
Okay. Yes.
Okay. So please check in.
Okay. I can say I'm good. So from the scale of 1 to 9, I can give myself 2.5.
Okay.
Actually, uh, what I focusing on should be to get to understand the one how to yeah, we have we have a bit of a session that we should do with Alberto on the taxes. So I think that is what I'm working on now, and then also to update or finalize on the time tracking, and also I think we were also working. We did a bit of the work with Joyce on the what's that called?
Please token.
Yes. So I hope I'm considering like maybe when I would like to get to understand this properly. Hopefully, before the end of the week, I should be done with at least one thing, so that when I start a new week, I focus on something else again. So that's what I'm to at the moment.
Cool. Great. Does anyone else need to check in here? Mamoon?
Yeah,
Okay. Okay.
can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yes.
Thank you. Okay, I'm 2.5 and been working on payroll budget and the SVG websites. Check.
right. I think that's everyone. So now we're gonna go
Yeah,
on.
I didn't get the last one from Amun. Payroll budget and what was the other one?
SVG websites.
Ah,
Website.
SVG website. All right, thank you. Sorry, okay, didn't get it.
Cool. All right. So I think everyone's checked in. So if that brings us to our topics,
Topics.
I did want to quickly review our schedule because we did add some more scheduling components, which is just that Andromeda Hour 2, Monday through Fridays, we're basically booking. So Mondays is going to be SVG work session. Tuesdays is money session. Wednesdays, another work session. Thursdays is main session. And then Fridays is another work session. So we're really trying to up the SVG work sessions every week to do at least 2 and ideally 3 every week so that we can launch in February. So that's going to be important. So, anybody who takes on responsibilities for SVG work can come to those sessions to work on their SVG work if they would like. So, unless any other questions on the schedule, let's jump into our topics. So for me, I have the Stacy proposals. We've got our budget, the multimedia plan, profiles and picture policy. Yeah, so those are basically the 4, 5 for me. What other topics do we got?
Live support session.
What's the topic? What would be the desired outcome?
Desired outcome. To review the list of invitees, so I can invite them already to the session.
All right.
For me, I would just like get the multimedia plan. I mean, we started yesterday, good, but I would like to finalize that. So also the multimedia policies, potentially. I think for me it's important. I don't know if we want to work more on the identity. We want to work on the logo, right? Wanted to try to.
Our decision.
We have the logo plan. Yeah, today we're supposed to
Choose one.
choose 2 designs to move forward, right?
What else? And to and most responsibilities.
We already went over that. I mean, I think for the moment it's clear. Unless Moth, you wanna review something.
Because I saw in the Discord that
that is in relation to the responsibilities.
Do you want to review something, or it's okay? You guys wanna review something? Mamoon, do you have something to review?
Okay, I actually asked Moth to do correction, little correction to his pop. So I don't know if he corrected that. Just
Yeah, I think the one in relation to Pope, that one I've done. I think maybe when you check it, you will see. I think it was,
No problem then.
yeah,
I'll see that when I work. No problem.
yes, yes, yes,
Thank you.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
it's your time now, Mot, to ask for the any other responsibility that you want, I think. As you said in Discord.
Okay, like maybe to get the maybe to get to understand better. Is it the responsibility, is it different with the, because I think there's one which was shared where you had shared and requested us to confirm, which I think for me that one I did. Are they the same, or that would be, this is a different one?
Which one, Mot?
Yes,
Yeah.
I'm saying hello.
Yes.
Yeah, in the Discord, there is a responsibility list of responsibility that was shared, and you requested us to confirm, of which I think from on my part that one I did. Are they the same, or this, or the one for the SVG should be a different one?
I really understand. I don't know what your what your th- do you have any topic that you want to propose for the session? I don't understand.
Okay. No, no, at the moment, maybe okay. Like here, in relation to the what we are discussing here, yesterday before I select on the responsibility, I'd ask maybe to know which maybe a responsibility which is pending. Then from there, I'll be able, maybe what the one I can handle. I'll get from there. That is maybe released, to know which responsibility is pending, and then
Right,
maybe from there we can
that would be the
select them.
priority,
Yes,
right? Just to know which priorities are pending and what
yes,
needs
yes.
work on. So we can link that here as well, and we can take a look at it while we're talking about other stuff as well. It also comes up in the workflow, commitment, scheduling, goals, and timeline. This is also, review, updated plan, timeline, and work. That's all in the plan. So either one of those would be fine.
Mm-hmm.
So should we start with one of those? It's just like the overall status and where we are.
Yeah, we can do a quick review of the updated plan with the priorities that we scored. So that's definitely, I think, it could be beneficial for the whole team.
Okay. So maybe like 10 to 15 minutes on just reviewing the updated launch plan.
Yeah, with the priorities that now are listed by. I mean, with the work that's been listed by priority, basically, and then I mean, for me, it's just moving forward with the multimedia plan, multimedia policies. If we can get that covered today, for me, would be a very big step forward. If we do that, and then we also manage to. I mean, basically, we want to answer which platforms we want to start with. How many platforms do we want to focus? One, only one for the launch, or maybe two for the launch, or multiple for the launch. But I mean, I think that's for me is the biggest thing that's lacking for sure. So I'm proposing to prioritize these topics. So multimedia plan, multimedia policies for sure.
All right. So the other thing that's obviously a pressing issue is the budget upfront pay stop. Do we want to add that here?
Yeah, the budget approval pay stop for sure. I mean, we can spend some time to see with you, Jay.
There's also Stacy's vote, so we could have that as part of, have Stacy in there as well in terms of like the budget vote on Stacy.
Yeah.
Okay. I think that'd be good. I would just say that we do those three and then we do a view up, because there's just, those three are already a lot and there's a lot of other things. But for me, the next priorities would be like the life support and the profiles and picture policies for the website.
Mm-hmm.
But I think for now, maybe we should just get focused on 3 and then do.
Yeah. Perfect. Mhm. I agree. Any objections from you guys
Are
or
there
any
any
other?
other topics? So the proposed topics are: review the updated SVG launch plan, go over the multimedia setup and plan and policies, budget, dealing with the budget upfront pay stop, which comes I think in 2 days from now. So are there any other topics anyone wants to prioritize right now? Otherwise, we would do a view up.
For me, it's okay like this. Yeah. No objections.
So are there any objections to the topic?
No
No.
objections.
All right, so let's go into well, actually, let's take a 5-minute break.
Yeah.
And then let's go into the first topic, which would be
Yeah.
our reviewing the launch plan. All right, so 5-minute break, and then we're doing the first topic. Okay.
Yeah. Perfect.
Okay.